everyone and welcome. This is Chloe with Cousin DIY. Today I'm going to show you how to make this toilet paper kaleidoscope with your children. All you need is sticky back foam paper, a couple toilet paper rolls, maybe some washi tape, scissors and glue, and Scotch tape. Let me get set up. I'll be right back and we'll get started. Now that I'm set up, the first thing I need is 2 toilet paper rolls. I'm going to modify one of them by measuring 1.5 inches around. And marking that with a pencil. Like so. Next, I'm going to cut down across the length of the roll. And I'm going to cut off that 1.5 inch length. Like so. Next, I'm going to slightly overlap the edges ever so slightly. And the goal is I'm going to tape, and I want this to fit inside the other roll so it will spin. So I just want to overlap it a little bit, and I'm going to take my tape, tape across and back into the inside, and then I'm going to test it. It's a nice snug fit, but it still moves around. It's exactly what we want. The next step is to cut 2 pieces of heavy plastic. I'm using the lid of a strawberry box, and I'm going to trace a circle. I'm going to use a ultra fine tip. I hope I've got that good enough. And I'm going to do that one more time. Then I'm going to cut these out. Okay, and now I'm going to take my modified toilet paper roll, and I'm going to use tape I'm going to grab the edge, and I want to attach this on the end so it will hold our kaleidoscope beads inside. So I'm just going to keep going around, grabbing the edge. With my tape. Next, we're going to fill this with these translucent pony beads of all different colors. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now I see that that is a little, my circle's a little generous there, so I'm going to trim a little off. And it is right here too. I'll just keep trimming this until I have a good fit. I think I cut outside the lines the first time on this side. There, that looks like a good fit. Now I'll tape this side. Next, I'm going to use some colorful washi tape because I want to cover this up and make it colorful. So I'm just going to start wrapping. All I had on hand was this thin tape, but it comes much wider too, which would make this go much faster, but I'm just going to wrap this around and around until I have this roll covered nicely. Okay, just to test this, I am going to, and that works fine. It's a little snug, but better snug than too loose. Okay, the next step is, and I've already done it, to cut a 3" by 4.5" length of mirror paper. This is scrapboarding paper, comes like this, and I already pre-cut 3" by 4.5". And I tried using foil, but that didn't work so well. I guess if you had some stiff paper and you put the foil on that paper and then you folded the foil shiny side in, it would work, but this works much better. So I've made little marks at, this is the 4.5" length, and I made marks at the 1" and 1.5" I mean, and 3". So there's 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches. And now I'm going to fold it shiny side in, and I found it was helpful to use a ruler. So I kind of used the straight edge, so I had a nice crisp fold. There, and then I did the same on this side. And then we're going to fold this like a triangle and tape it. We have just enough tape left. Fingers crossed. Okay. tape it there. There. Hold that in there and there to secure it. And this will slide right inside our toilet paper roll, like so. The next step is I'm going to trace another circle. This time I'm going to use purple paper. This is sticky back, but we're not going to remove the backing on this piece. I'm going to trace. Oops. Try that again. It's a little out of round, but that's because we have so much inside of it. We'll cut this out. Okay, I'm going to set that aside for a minute. And I've already pre-cut a 3 3/4 inch by 5.5 inch of blue sticky back foam, and I'm going to wrap this around the outside edge of the larger toilet paper roll. And I'm just going to start by peeling back a little bit to try to get it lined up nice and evenly to start. That looks pretty good. Then I'll just keep peeling it back and rolling it. And next we want to cut a hole in the middle of the purple circle we cut out. Sort of circle we cut out. Now, I want to get as close to the middle as I can. So I'm going to put a little dot, pencil dot there. Well, it's not perfectly in the center. I'll make it a little bit bigger. That's close. And then I'm going to use some craft glue to glue this onto my kaleidoscope. So to do that, I'm going to catch the edges on the back side. Get really close to the edge. Line it up and glue it in place. We're going to allow that to dry. And when that's dry, I'll come back and we'll glue some decorative pieces around the outside edge. Now that the glue is dry, the last step is to decorate the outside of our kaleidoscope. To do that, I printed these shapes onto heavyweight paper, and I cut them out as patterns, you know, like triangle, moon, etc. And I traced them on the back side of different colors of sticky back foam. And I have all these shapes here in different colors. And now I'm just going to remove the sticky back and put them around the large toilet paper roll. So let's get started with that. You just pull the backing off, figure out where you want to position it, and start applying. There you have it. All you have to do is look through the peephole and look through a window or a bright window or at a bright light, and you turn the end around and you look at all the beautiful designs that it makes. Thanks for joining us. If you make your own kaleidoscope, please share it with us on Instagram at #CreateWithCousin. See you next time. Bye.